Hi everyone and welcome for our traditional Skytear Sunday. Today we've got a small mishap, and because King of Jokes can't play and we don't really want to cancel our usual event, we've decided to come up with a fun and wacky format. We won't say who got this brilliant idea, it's definitely a very good one, and you're going to see Giacomo and Kirito playing against each other with a very fun twist. All runes have been reversed, so blue is now red and yellow is now green. So whomever was able to cast blue and green can now play red and yellow but nothing else, and you can put that sentence everywhere you want with any of those four runes. It works. So yeah, a lot of very interesting with things we've seen in the decks they've sent us. You've got the deck list in the description below, and we will let you enjoy this I'm pretty sure it's going to be awesome game with RGCommander co-casting with me. I mean, is that all testament to like green and blue cards being way too strong, or is that a testament of those red heroes being like much stronger than others anyway, no matter the pool card, the card pool? Sorry. I'm personally convinced it's a card matter, but it's personal conviction. Yeah, the exchanging minions. No, the clunky format is only about the cards, not about anything else. In yeah, gone. And remember that when we say hero your opponent drafted last, that means you have to kill someone else before, because the hero your opponent drafted last is at first out of the board. So you have to kill someone first so that he can enter play, and then only you can kill it. So it doesn't sound as easy as it might look at first sight, at first glance. Yeah. I mean, he's just spinning the wheel. Um, also, maybe the difference with Showdown is that you don't have a restriction with whom you're using to kill that hero. It doesn't need to be your leader. I mean, give it. Yeah, you're right with that, I think, because everyone knows you're gonna put her on the board anyway, so like no surprise. Yeah, you're not giving any information. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say like about the outsider choice. It would make sense that, given the composition, Giacomo would have chosen her also. That one also anyway. And just to come back on like the card twists, we spotted at least one hero, which is very sad about that shift, which is like Freyal, because she doesn't have access to any healing cards in that setup. At least no healing cards she can use with her ability, which, I mean, I guess there is one healing card in red, but you have to attack, so it doesn't work the same way. And then I guess Shaders is one of the heroes that now sounds very ridiculous with access to healing with his ability. So it's like, I'm gonna save everyone, but also I'm not gonna die. And then yeah, and then the all the combos you can do with like moving cards, knowing that if you end your turn aside a red hero, if you exhaust at the end of your activation aside a marked hero, you can push him once. So like with Shadrus and moving cards effects, blue and green have a lot of those. It can really become ridiculous what you can do to someone on the board. Like just moving them 3 hexes and be like, yeah, fine, no problem. I think Miyuki is much less scary, you know, that like you don't have Mark of Kurumo. I mean the reaction ability. No, I don't remember the name of the card, just the reaction ability that marks someone. Yeah, Mark of Kurumo, and then also you don't have Vendetta, which was like we're able to have Miyuki hitting 6+ and be like, hey, look at me. Oh, well, I mean, look at you, because yeah. I mean, 6+ with Miyuki is just like ridiculously good. Lead, yeah. I'd say the only problem with that opening is that she's not very exposed to Yami and Kichi. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Like you don't lose because of that, but I mean, yeah, you don't immediately lose because of it. Like that token with 5 minions in range of your nexus doesn't make you lose. The problem is that to push that back into a situation where you're safe enough to start contesting the dome again, it's gonna take you 2 turns at least. So you're like, I'm gonna take the outsider turn 1, but in exchange I'm gonna sacrifice it for sure turn 2 and 3. So it's like it's 99% of the time it's not worth it. I'm not even sure, I couldn't say 100, but it's just for safety. Yeah. And get all 3 of them. Yeah. I mean, yeah, another advantage of Ishatask is that like he brings the blue rune for prisons, which you often lack in that composition. So it's like if you don't play like a blue yellow like a crit or something, it's a really good way to get your blue rune for the prisons, and it's energized with your Yami, so it's actually excellent. But the thing is, like today, he wouldn't be able to bring presents because Yami can play the presents by herself. Ooh. Yeah, targeting Hogosai, right? So like he wouldn't be able to move and he would spend his whole turn doing nothing. Yeah, that's an insane card for Miyuki, actually. Yeah. No, not 13, 12, because she's got -1 armor. Because she was marked by whom? Well, the thing is like, well, yeah, Kirito is gonna present, yeah. Yeah, also, this presence use might actually be telling us that Kirito might have an amulet. Well, he's playing only one amulet, but he has one amulet, so he could also control the draw he's gonna get with that. Even if he wins the outsider, because he could immediately draw one of the cards he's seen with presence. Shaders doesn't need to be adjacent. The illusion needs to be adjacent. So like he. Oh, to push. Sorry, I was thinking about the illusion. Like he could take the damage Miyuki would take. Yeah. Nourish. Yeah. So Shaders decided to take the damage from Miyuki, and then he also Kirito also played in Nourish on her. So it's like, yeah, she was supposed to be almost dead by now. Like around, well, not almost dead, but. I might be afraid. Well, I don't see how you get pushed. No, I mean, I was thinking might get pushed by Miyuki, but like she would need to have 1 mana and him not have used the flux. So it's like there is no way it happens actually. That sounds like just a mistake. I mean, yeah. Wait, Coop. Oh yeah, Coop is 2 mana. Yeah, yeah. No, sorry. Yeah, you're definitely safe at that point. I mean, oof, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have armor, and it's the main damage dealer in your opponent team, right? So like, if you get him out of the board, I mean, yeah, you've got the -1 armor from Hogosai, so it's like you Yami and Hogosai can still do some damage because most of your heroes have 1 armor. 2 of your heroes have 1 armor, but like it's not gonna be trivial to kill them with Shaders around that has this illusion, 2 armor, and some healing cards. Where like if you choose off the board, I think. Yeah, there's free Bewitch. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have armor, right? So like you just worship on her with Yami, and it's already like probably 1 or 2 damage, and then you attack and skirmish, and you're like, yeah, he's already lost like 3 or 4 more HPs. I don't think it's that hard. I mean, a wild is like two activations maybe, so it's not that much, right? The thing, gone. Yeah, true, but like, yeah, that's true. But like, if Miyuki goes first, then he's gonna have to mark again, right, to be able to do that. Oh, he decided to go first with Yami though. The other thing is, I think it's right. It's not a bad thing to kill him because then you open the deny reinforcements objective. So it's like you just put more pressure onto your opponent, right, to cope with more things he has to take care of. Also that might be also a point on the tamer if he does it at the end of the round with the outsider, right? So it's like the objective might actually just be I'm gonna kill him end of round with the outsider, and then I'm like 1 point to tamer, 1 kill to deny reinforcements, like already 2 objectives open, and it would be gone. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I mean, he also put 1 on the outsider, right? So it's like one of them has been well used. I mean, that also tells Giacomo that like he doesn't have much ultimates to use, and by the time they reach turn 3, it's not going to be reshuffled. So like Giacomo gonna have like a much, let's say, psychologically safer turn than he might have if those ultimates were all unknown. Yeah, the last thing I wanted to say earlier is that like if Kirito kills someone with the tamer end of turn, he gets a point on tamer, so it's like half the way done. He gets the deny reinforcements open, but he also gets the 2 point on Skytear Master, which is 1 point from winning here. So it's like it's a lot of pressure on his opponent. Yeah, but that also means he has to do that without Akimo time, which is, I mean, it's not, it's 18 HP, but it's 0 armor, and it might become troublesome pretty quickly. Um, yeah, but I don't think he's running. Oh yeah, sorry, Yami had the free slide, so yeah, yeah, yeah. That could be. pretty annoying. But also the attack, like, it's not a massive attack from him, right? So it's like, do you really want to spend the slide on that? It's not that impactful. You could, yeah, you could also send him into the dome and be like, yeah, you influence the dome, but I don't care. And this way you would remove a way for him to play cards to influence further actions in this area. Whether if he's in the bush, yes, sure, he's in the dome. He doesn't contribute, but also he can still play cards to influence some things. And that means yellow cards. So he could nourish, but he could also like Shatter Mind, Time Warp. Oh wait, Time Warp he could play anyway. But... Oh yeah, sorry, Shatter Mind is an action. Yeah, he has Migraine though. He has Nightmare Incarnate. He has Redirects. So it's like there is a lot of things he could do actually. Yeah, I mean that wouldn't matter, right? Because in that case he would play just not to get slides. So like where the position he would end in wouldn't matter. Doesn't slide need you to be adjacent? No, that's the green one. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you could not redirect it to Kichi. Yeah, you could redirect it to Yami. Wouldn't be super useful though. I mean, at that point, it makes a lot of sense. What I'm a bit curious about is like, why did he decided to take a skirmish action? Well, maybe because he didn't have any, much more, like anything else significant to do actually, because you only want to lead, right? So it's just a matter of saying I did something, I guess. I mean, it's really weird. I'm struggling a lot to understand like what's open as a possibility for each player, because like it's so unusual to have this card pool attached to each hero. Yeah. Well, he has to, but he also needs to deny the dome, right? If he can. Yeah, but why? I'm not sure about the interest, because yeah, okay, you don't move, sure, but you still deal the damage for the skirmish, right? No, it's the one that spawns minion. so only 1 minion though. Yeah, but that's the subtleties, like not when you have less, like when you have less adjacent to that token. So it's like you might have some weird situation. Know that the minions don't replace themselves at the end if they aren't 3 hexes away. You might have more minions in range of the token and still spawn 2 with Call the Pack if they're not adjacent to the token. Which makes the card a lot more interesting than it was in the past, especially on the 2 lane. Especially on the 2 lane. On the 1 lane it's probably still a bit iffy. Yeah, it's too close, yeah. But it's like in the 1 lane, you yeah. I mean, she's just my favorite character by far. So I won't complain. So like 1 minion killed, 1 minion spawned. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. So Yami. Yeah. I mean, it's not really. It's not really that good, right? Because like you prevent her from worshipping, but she's gonna kill the minion anyway, and that's what you want to avoid. Oh no, okay, yeah, okay. If move, okay, canceling move makes much more sense than canceling worship. Yeah. Skirmish through. Yeah, attack him or skirmish through. Yeah, you could even attack it, right? Yeah, I mean, no, it doesn't. It doesn't because you can't lead, right? You've spent 3 actions. Ooh, wait. Okay, that's clever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, but he's pushed back. Ooh, and that's terrible because like it's Yami that is slowed away. So it's like you're pushing. Why? Oh yeah, because you would just yeah yeah. He wins the lane, but you win the dome. Yeah. That's sad because yeah yeah it doesn't matter. Yeah yeah. Their line of play was really good. Yeah. Just by 1? Yeah, just by 1. Because you've lost the Yami you were accounting for in that. Yeah. I mean, she's not lost, but she's not in the lane anymore. I mean, I don't think it would be enough because, like, in reasonably speaking, Kirito is gonna kill 3 minions next turn. Giacomo is gonna kill 2, so it's gonna be like a 1-up advantage. So like even if he pushes heavily and has 1 more hero, it's probably gonna be like 2-up maybe. He's gonna be far from killing that Nexus. Maybe best case is gonna be 3-up, but like it's never gonna be 5-up. Well, I mean, at that turn, if you're dealing like, yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah, he will have to save the dome, which is like, yeah, it's gonna be. It looks complicated for Giacomo at that point, but also he hasn't played any of his 3 prisons, where Kirito has played at least 1. So I can't look at the discard because I'm grey, but yeah. Okay, so that's very bad for him in that situation. Yeah. Ooh, Kichi just took a massive blow from the outsider. Yeah. I also think you don't want to summon Akimo at that point, because you're like, deny reinforcement is going to happen way too late. And I don't think Kichi is menacing anyone. So it's like, yeah, fine. Which isn't too good at. Yeah, it's a 0 damage here. Not good. I mean, he's such in a situation here that he can actually say, well, I don't care. I'm just gonna try to kill you anyway because I have nothing else to do. It's like I'm winning anyway, so it's yours to do something. It's like while you're trying to do something, I'm just gonna have fun and trying to kill Kichi. So it's like 3 damage. Yeah. Which might no with the skirmish, like you would need to flip your last ultimate, so it's like super unlikely. Yeah, -1, so it's like 0 damage. Yeah. But you're gonna kill a minion. I mean, even a 2, you'd been happy to flip it on Kichi because you've got low modifiers. At the same time, you would probably have been more upset not to flip the damage on the minion, right? Because like not killing Kichi, like Kichi being 3 or 1 doesn't make such a difference. The minion being dead means once there's minions. Yeah. It's probably better to have killed the minion. Yeah, he can't. He might have it, but he can't play it. And no, it just says it doesn't have it in hand. Otherwise, someone else would have played it. And oh, but Hogosai can't play it. Okay. No, I mean he yeah, but he couldn't. He also he can't play the. Oh yeah, he can. Sorry, he could have played the Nourish. Yeah. So 1 less minion. Yeah. Yeah, and she only killed 1 instead of the 2 expected. So. He's gonna go in the. He's gonna go in the bush, and he's gonna lead here. It's like if he dies, at least it's gonna cost his opponent some effort. He might also go into the dome and lead there, right? Like, but it's risk. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. No, yeah. They just take back the Bewitch. Like she plays this. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 3 minutes is a bit much, but yeah, it was done. Yeah, also nothing was flipped at that point. So. But I guess the move information was revealed. Yeah, I mean it's up to him to accept it. Ooh, safe call. I mean he's got no idea Kirito has safe call, but he knows Kirito has a shit ton of push effects. So it's like could be a sinkhole, could be a lot of things. So you'd better not target one that is like just it's 100% sure he's playing sinkhole, right? The safeguard you can't be sure about. So it's like, but like I see a point in targeting the further away then, which is like I'm gonna force you to use your sinkhole, right? And then you can't have it for a higher impact play. But in that situation, the 1 million difference is not too bad. Because I think as Kirito, the only thing you really don't want to happen is your Nexus blowing up. Which is very unlikely to happen, but like if you're gonna expand resources, it's probably just to be sure it won't happen. And there comes the coup. Kichi moves 2 hexes away. No, Ice Wall. He won't. That game is just like insane because like yeah, it's like yeah. Yeah, it's like so many cards you're not used to seeing these colors, and you're like, yeah, doesn't make sense. It just has to win the dome to win the game, right? So. I mean, you can lead from the deck. Your opponent has to get into the dome and do something about it. So it's going to lead from hand, and then you just play shaders and you lead from hand again, and you probably push someone out of the dome with your ability. So it's like, yeah, good. And that's pretty solid as a play. Mm-hmm. I mean, there is no way where you aren't open to the single play. That's the thing. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you've got a sudden distraction, but like you have to play it with Yami. You have the last activation, so you might actually forbid Kirito to take that dome with the sudden distraction if you've got it. But you've got only one in your deck, so you don't have one then. That's good because that saves you. If you've got it, it saves you. Wait, but what is Kirito doing? Oh, he moves, attack, and then he's gonna skirmish back in, but then how do you lead? No, that's not game at all. Yeah, but he hasn't led. And Hogosai has a lead of 3, right? So like you only lead is from deck. So it's like at best you tie the dome. That just doesn't make sense. Like just leave Kichi where he is, and I mean yeah, you know you can take the dome. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Because it's like you can't even push Yami outside of the dome because It's like, why didn't you just move Shaders the other way and you push Yami outside? Oh, cause she can still play. Yeah. Sorry, he hasn't played Yami yet. Yeah. So it's like 2 damage. She's marked, so like yeah, 3 damage. Yeah. Ooh, and you see your ultimate. So out of the dome and not in range of the lane, so that's really bad. Because she's the one with the lead, so like, yeah, okay. So from Giacomo is in a really bad position, we went to Giacomo is actually in a not that bad position. It's not good. It's not that good, but it's yeah. I mean, I followed you. I was like, I would have claimed for that if you hadn't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but Shaders, yeah, Shaders is taking the damage from the ultimate instead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's not sure about it. No, it's only 2 actions. He has 1 more action. No, or just lead, It does more than. But I mean, you can still skirmish out and you contribute the token 1 more. It's not great, but no, it's yeah 43. Yeah, yeah. That's terrible. Yeah, you did activate. Yeah, it starts to look like a slightly worrying minion advantage for Giacomo here. Yeah, which is gonna be rough to like. Kirito can probably just be sure the Nexus doesn't blow, even keeping it at 1 HP, and then take the outsider, and then he wins. But Giacomo has the outsider, so maybe he can do something with that, like killing Miyuki. No, it's pretty rough though, because she has the 1 arm or where she is. You get the pierce, yeah, sure. It's not too bad. Could be like 2 to 3 damage, and then you attack with the outsider. Could be like 2 or 3 more. It's still tough, honestly. No, he goes for pushing the Nexus, but that's yeah. Yeah, it feels hard to. Ooh, yeah, and if you hadn't attacked the minion, yeah. Honestly, I would never have attacked that minion then, because like if you have 2 cards left, I mean just worship with Yogosai first, because like if you don't hit the +3, you know you can attack with the outsider and it's the +3, right? But if you do it reverse, you might flip the +3 on the minion. Because the other way around, like now you're attacking with 3 plus something, so like you just kill Miyuki, right? I think that's a blunder. I think Miyuki was 100% dead here. No, you worship first with Hogosai, and like no matter what you flip, like at least you're sure you give yourself the guarantee you won't risk flipping the +3 on the minion, because like if you flip it with Hogosai, you're fine, and if you don't flip it with Hogosai, then you just attack Miyuki with the outsider and you're sure to flip it here. So she's dead anyway, right? Yeah. No, because it's piercing, so it would have done 2. It was a +1. Oh, it was single, okay, yeah. Then in that case, no, she wouldn't have died, but she'd been very close. all of them, no, 3 out of 4. But that also means like no ultimate played, which isn't too good. Well, he's safe from phone routes. He might take the other green cards though that lock him in place if Kirito still has one. I think he's played 2 of them though, so it's not that likely to happen again. But if it happens, it's a hard blow, because then Yogosai probably doesn't make much significant things. I mean, yeah, I'm not even convinced on the ultimate on Miyuki here, honestly, because like doesn't make too much, right? What you should probably do, like, I mean, you're gonna kill the 2 minions with your Yami anyway. It's like I don't feel like the ultimate is doing that much. Well, you might hit all 3 of your opponent's hero though, so that's not too bad. But what are you playing? No, they just cancelled that. He attacks Miyuki. So 3, so it's 2 damage. Well, it's not bad. So like you worship, yeah. Yeah, that's a bit tough. Oh, that means you won't skirmish. I mean, you can't. Let's be reasonable. You can't kill her because like there is shaders with his illusion adjacent. So it's like, don't try to skirmish on that. I'm not even sure why you worshipped here actually. Yeah, probably, yeah. But I mean, you could have worshipped on shaders, right? Yeah, but yeah, okay, he has 2 armor. You wouldn't have done damage, I guess. Also, I don't like this Yami position because you're blocking your Hogosai. Like, yeah. But everyone in the dome, yeah. So yeah, you need to kill the token and then play the card. I mean, what's the likelihood Kirito is gonna let you kill the token? No, I think he's not that stupid, so it would be like a bit less than that. It's like I think 75, 25 maybe. It's like if he has anything to forbid that attack to happen, he's gonna play it, right? Because like it's pretty clear that if the illusion, if you attack that illusion, it's because you killed Miyuki if the illusion disappears, right? Yeah, we haven't seen much. He's flipped one. No, he hasn't flipped one. Recent, two of them. Okay, so no sinkholes anymore. Kazim is, yeah. Okay, so no Kazims anymore. Yeah, but just look what happened. Kirito was clever. He just moved the illusion of Shaders outside. So now you can't kill it that easily anymore. You move, you attack the illusion, you play your ultimate, and you move and you skirmish back into the dome. But because Yami hasn't led, you're screwed. You're screwed anyway. I think you're losing here. I don't see. I mean, I don't know cards in Giacomo's deck, but he's flipped his thing. No, he has flipped his deck back, so we don't know what he got. Yeah, that's exactly why I said he flipped his deck back, is because. Yeah. Well, that's one. That's a possibility. Yeah, but I mean, how do you push shaders out with this Twister of Souls? Oh yeah, because you hit Miyuki too. So like you push Miyuki out and you push shaders. Each enemy hero, so like you're gonna hit both of them, you're gonna push Miyuki away and put shaders in her X. Yeah, no, that worked because he's gonna kill her. She's not adjacent to the illusion anymore. So like she's gonna die. Why is she? Oh yeah, because he's absorbing the 3 for Miyuki and the 1 from himself. So yeah, that's a lot of damage too. Yeah. There is a bit of a risk taken here, though, right? Oh yeah, and also she's no, yeah, yeah, because no Hokusai is not marked anymore, so he can actually do something to Miyuki. You still have the Kazim though. You could play it on Miyuki, but then you would also accept to. No, you could. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, no, you still have 1 action, so you're gonna lead. 2 actions, so you're gonna lead. Yeah. So Kirito can't get the dome anymore. At best, he's gonna tie it. No, he can't even tie because he doesn't have self-moving cards, so shaders can't get in anymore. So yeah, no, it's Giacomo playing time one. Oh, espionage. That's. I like this card. I just find it. It just doesn't make the cut. It's like the one that dies before the cut. That makes his worship really patchy. Yeah. Yeah, and he's gonna smash shaders with the outsider. It's super far from being dang. Twister of Souls here was really good. Because it brought so much value. Yeah. No, she doesn't play. Yami with Bewitch is ridiculous, right? I'm gonna kill 3 minions, span 1 minion, and do something else. I think you don't care. Because, like, now... Yeah, now he's gonna play 1 hero up. Because, like, he's gonna kill Shaders with the Outsiders, so Kirito... Wait, Kirito won't even... He's gonna play 3-2-1. Yeah, and Miyuki was exhausted when she died, and Shaders will die exhausted, so it's like, no new hero coming. Like, that's terrible for Kirito. I mean, we all know what happens during a 3-on-1 turn. It's like you just do straight that turn. Yeah, and it's like now... Yeah, and you're like in a super bad position to contribute to that token, because you have to move just to be in position. So. You need to reposition the... They need to reposition the minion also. If you can ping that. No, it's... No, but it's supposed to be on the board, that minion. Oh, no, right. It's supposed... No, said nothing. It's dead. It's a dead minion. They just forgot to remove it. So, dead Shaders. I mean, overdrawing is good anyway, right? Because it's just more choices. I mean, that doesn't work on Tiami, right? Like, you know, you're gonna move and worship, but it's just she's not gonna deal any damage to minions. Like, she's not gonna kill minions, which is what it matters. Which is what matters. Is like her not killing minions. Yeah, it's just crazy how that flipped in 1 turn. I mean, I think that's the lesson you get from like playing a double defense character set, right? It's like it's insane as long as it works, and as soon as it doesn't work anymore, you're screwed. It's like... Yeah, I mean, you could... No, I mean, you just put 2 of them in the lane, and you just... I mean, if Kirito doesn't go into the dome, he loses, right? So, like... But he can go into, but he will still not win the dome. So, like, basically, he's lost. It's like, that's what we say. It's like when you're playing 3-1, like... Yeah, it's like if your opponent has a win condition open, which is the case here, which is Skytear Master, then there is no way you save that with 1 hero. It just has to lead with a 3 and he's safe. Oh, hey, he can actually do something now. He's useful. He can play prisons. Slightly, yeah. And the lead from hand, so it's like I've predicted, and actually I prefer leading from hand. Yeah. Save chord, yeah, okay. I mean, doesn't make any difference. So. No, the tower will never fall. Yeah. You're 4 to 5. You've led from hand. Your opponent has led from deck. So it's like. Wait. Oh, why? Why this? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize he was still in the same stack of action as the attack. I mean, that's what happened when you have reaction cards on both sides. Skirmishing back into two. Because no Yami is gonna kill minions, yeah. She's gonna worship on the outsider, yeah, exactly. Then she's gonna move through a minion, kill it, attack a second one. And yeah, it's I think that's a mistake from. Oh no, because it has to be a basic action. Yeah. No, I was thinking you could shockwave. You could shockwave her, but you had to. You cannot. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Why that move? That's. Oh yeah, because of the store. Yeah, stupid. That's Giacomo compensating for the no presence in the first deck shuffle. Be like, I discarded the 3 the first time. I'm gonna play all of them now. Yeah. I mean, we also Giacomo that turn too, right? Just like, which is just like the lesson you can get here is such just like don't give up until it's over, because really, yeah, we should jump. Yeah. it felt it felt a lot like you were frustrated. Yeah. The uh, the Twister of Souls that got the Yami kill and pushed Shade result was like really good. I think that was the game changer actually, because like if you hadn't had it, you would have lost the dome and the game. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like when you play the Twister of Souls, if you hadn't had it, you'd lost the game. Because like there was. Yeah. It's correct. Yeah. Well, we all in all honesty, we all thought you lost the game too. Just like yeah, and we're very wrong. It's maybe a bit too nice. Yeah, the phone routes were pretty good, and the I don't remember the name, but like the one that locks you in place if you're slowed was pretty good too. Yeah, grasp. Yeah. Yeah. Grasp with Miyuki is really nice. It's not the first time I hear that from you. Yeah. I think Shadrus would have been immensely more annoying with more heals. Like you played two nourishes. Um, like if you'd had more like nourish and sacrifice and something like maybe just the I don't remember the name, the shelter. I think that'd be not obnoxious with him. It's like you eat the damage. Yeah, he took a lot of damage on that turn because like he took the 4 from the 3 twister on Miyuki and 1 on himself, and then you nuke him down to 2 with Hogosai with the worship from the outsider. No, it was without the outsider. It was just a worship from Hogosai, and then the outsider killed him. It's a bit hard to plan what's going to be played because like all the cards are very different from anything we'd been expecting to see. Yeah, it's just like you go with the good green blue staples and you're all fine, right? Yeah. Well, or both. I mean, it can still be both. I mean, another thing your deck has shown, Kirito, is that like some of those cards have been designed to be isolated out from some heroes, and I'm thinking specifically Miyuki Cope, Grasp of Granite, is like if like with a green rune, she's just absurd, right? Maybe because the remainder around wasn't as mature, but like if you can get a team where like you've got as much abusive things, then I think it becomes yeah. It's like she's threatening push 2, she's got like locking you in place. She's annoying, yeah. She's great. Well, thanks everyone for having followed this Skytear Sunday. I hope you appreciated the funny format, and we wish you a happy remainder of your Sunday and see you next week. Thanks a lot for co-commenting, AG, and see you around. Bye.